Okay, greetings and welcome, family. It's been a little while. Hope you're having a good summer. We are here on this Heat Wave Tuesday to do exploration on various precious metals. Specifically, we're going to explore the metal of platinum. Before we begin, let's do our invocation. Take hold of your crystal, your medicine, prayer stick, a cup of water, maybe sage, perhaps Palo Santo. Because it's been a while. It's been a while since we've come together and did a collective frequency celebration. So let us begin with just a couple of the focus intros.
The lover in you. Every single day, we are called to walk in our purpose. Answer the call. Lay down your burden and anything that holds you back and take your rightful place. The battle is everywhere. It's right in your face. Let's go.
Crystals and pyramids. Success is your destiny. Yes. Love, wisdom, power. Remember always who you are. Yes. Yes. I am love, wisdom, power. Yes. Yes.
Family, I am here with a magical moment of young musicians. And this is Kim, Sister Kim, and she has a message about investing into the future musicians of our community. Sister Kim, tell us what you got here.
Hi everyone, Kim, proud parent of children at the Big Apple Leadership Academy for the Arts. We teach HBCU high stepping marching band to our kids from age 5 and up. It is a free after school program, tuitionless, and it's open to all. Our kids are amazing. If you can, jump on our website. We're looking for support, donations. Our kids need new instruments so that they can high step on. Our website is www balaa.org, BALAA.org. And I appreciate the time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And so, family, listen up close. We're talking about investing in the artists of tomorrow. By investing in them, if you have a little expendable change to invest in the youth, the genius, this is the opportunity. And in the description on this video will be the details of sending your donation to PayPal or Zelle or Cash App.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you for your support. Our children are the future. Okay. I am in me. I am in you, the listening audience. I am in co-hostess Kufunya. I am in the featured guest tonight, Nkiru. I am within the sea of life. We individually and collectively are coming together in this holographic dream reality for the purpose of becoming dream masters through our Nuke Poo Nuke. I am that I am. Yes, we invite our big brothers and sisters. We invite Yeshua to be with us, guide us on this platform tonight. We invite Gatekeeper of Mount Shasta, Saint Germain. We invite Black Madonna, Mother Mary, to bring feminine balance and healing in all of our personal life experiences. We ask for Archangel Michael to surround our friends, family, loved ones. We ask Archangel Michael, come forth and protect our sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, aunties, uncles, and our extended family, grandmothers, grandfathers. We thank and invite Nikolai Tesla to be with us here on this platform. We thank and invite Sanat Kumara to be here with us tonight. We thank and invite Enoch, the Ethiopian who ascended into the heavens and became Metatron. We thank and invite the latest Christ born in the Congo, Simeon Toko, who chased the occupational terrorists, the Belgians, out of the Congo with an army of muscle-bound, bulletproof angels. We thank and invite Sheikh Amadou Bamba, ascended master from Senegal, who walked on water, who was bulletproof, who literally was the founder of the city of Tuba and also the keeper of the wonderful, incredible healing bush, the healing herb, Kinkaliba, and wrote 7 tons of prayers, some so powerful they buried them in the ocean. So we individually and collectively wish for you, family, to walk in balance within your heart. Don't be a head case, be a heart Buddha. Because the only thing we can travel with in this dimension into the world beyond is our memories of joy, our memories of each one, teach one, each one help one. So we also thank the healing presence of Archangel Raphael to assist in peeling away the dusty windshield of our crystal minds. Because this planet down here, we're in the boogie land of a planet that's in the lowest rungs of physical realm. In other words, we're the dumbest and the most violent in the galaxy. We're the dumbed down species. And only through the rope of hope of our I am connection will we be able to elevate, transmutate, and get off the squirrel cage of amnesia after leaving this skin suit and being on the wheel of reincarnation again, to the point that we are literally soul slaves. So we got the ropes of our ascended masters to assist us. And as we look back on the countless millions of incarnations that we have already experienced, we say, yes, I am forgiving everybody from my past lives. And I ask everyone in my past lives to forgive me. And most of all, I forgive myself. And as we peel the heel of our consciousness into the here and now and into the future, we say, yes, I am forgiving all dream time souls, all dream bodies, all dream soul bodies. And yes, I ask all dream soul bodies to forgive me. And most of all, I am forgiving myself. So we say together, Ashe, Aho, Mahalo, Donada, Wado, Amen, Amen. So let it be spoken. So let it be done. Let's see now. Let's bring on the rest of the family. As always, please put in the comments what part of the world you are listening from. Hey, look at this Metatron banner I got back here. I thought I'd drop it down while we are having this show. Hope you are cool wherever you are, because let me tell you, family, we got a heat wave in New York. Horologist Nkiru, welcome to Magnus Crystal. Yo, man, you look younger, bruh. You look good, bruh.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
look at Kafunya with her baby face.
How you
You gonna
doing
put
there,
her in a
brother?
minute.
Hey, greetings,
You're gonna
Kafoya.
have her like a sandwich.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just wanted to add one thing about people keeping cool during the heat wave. If you can get some natural
Yeah.
peppermint oil and you put that in your water, it acts like a coolant to the body. And you can contact me for, because we have to keep cool in this weather. I went out earlier and I was just saying, whoo, let me hurry up and get back into my home. Yes.
Wow. Yeah,
So
you know what?
I
That's a good point. And
peppermint oil
peppermint oil in what?
and spring water
In spring water.
in a
Okay, that
glass
sounds good.
bottle. In a
That sounds
glass
good.
bottle. Yes.
Well, I know I'm going to get some water shortly. You have some announcements you want to make, Kafunya. So
Oh
let me
yeah.
put you up
Let me.
front and forward so that
Yeah.
you can tell us what's happening, because we got Brother Evan coming into town.
Oh man.
I got it.
Do you have the video clip?
Not yet. Let me download it and play it. But go ahead and tell us what's been going on.
Okay. First and foremost, greetings to our host tonight, all the way from Brazil.
Greetings.
We
Thank you.
welcome you. Welcome.
Appreciate you, Kafoya. Yes.
And how's my volume, Uncle Hanky?
Now tonight is smooth, Kafunya.
Oh, all right, because I got on my headphones.
Yeah, that's better. Because
Yeah.
when you don't have your headphones, you be roaring through the concrete steel jungle. Yep.
Yeah, so that's something that if you're interested in, definitely getting the pure peppermint oil, because all peppermint oils are not the same. So if you're interested, you could definitely send me, you can DM me. I'm also on Instagram, and I'm also here. You can call me at 347-972-0901 to stay cool in this place. I mean, I don't mind the hot, but it's the humidity that gets people like dehydrated. And if you can, keep drinking some coconut water as well, because that has all the nutriments and everything that you need to hydrate your body. And also for good hydration, utilize some Celtic salt as well. Just sprinkle a little bit in your bottle so you can become hydrated if you're not able to get your coconut water. And also, drinking a mineral water as well. All of these different things to help you keep cool in this environment. And so, as many people may or may not know, that Nicholas Brooklyn is celebrating 50 years of being in business. So we have our spiritual legacy series that's going on, and hopefully Nkiru, when he comes to New York, we can have him as part of our spiritual legacy, because he is doing the work and changing and transforming people's lives. That's very important, and this is what we're doing. And on July 28th, we have the Circle of Excellence with Evan Whirlwind coming all the way from Spain. And we're also having special guests coming as well with the celebration of Nicholas Brooklyn's 50th anniversary, and along with having Evan providing some, when I saw that video clip of him doing what his presentation is about, you do not want to miss this. And especially in the climate that we are living in right now, with all the distractions and wanting to get your mind and your soul and your spirit, you have to reclaim that inner power, and you have to be in the present moment. It's so important. Uncle Hanky, do you have that clip ready?
No, I don't. I'm looking for it and I don't see it. How did you send it?
Okay. You know what? Let me resend it again to you.
Yeah.
In the meantime, while I'm sending and talking, I want people to know that it's very, very important to support those who you know, or kind of know, or you had some kind of interaction with them, because that's very, very important. We support everybody else, and they are able to send everyone to college, start their businesses and everything like that. But right now, the time is now to reclaim our power, and most of all, reclaiming our economic power, because I like to say circulate. A lot of people like to say spend, but I'm in the lineage of our beautiful brother, Reverend Ike, that says when you circulate your funds, your currency, it comes right back to you. But when you spend it, it just doesn't do anything. It's just out there in the ethers. What else? Lots of things going on. There's a lot of pop-up shops happening around the city, and
in Nicholas Bookstore.
And I was about to say that, because we have our Wellness Sundays that we do. We have practitioners that come in for a fraction of a cost to get your body in alignment, and showing you to talk to your cells. Yeah, this is amazing. What's going to be happening? The Circle of Excellence with Evan Whirlwind, and we're having a lot of different special guests come in, and we're doing a sound bath meditation with the bowls before he comes in, and we have some very, very special guests come in, and you can go to Eventbrite. And Uncle Hanky, when we take a pause, I'll send you the live so you can play it during the discussion.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you, Kofunya.
Yeah, yes.
So, I was fascinated, Nkiru, by what you've shared on the previous shows. This is your, I believe, third time. Is this the third time he's on the show, right, Kofunya?
I think this is the fourth. This would make his fourth.
Might be the fourth?
Appearance. I think so.
Okay, third or fourth.
I think it's third time.
Okay, so 3 is a charm.
And family, there is so much that we have to be reminded of by our featured guest tonight, about how important it is to invest in precious metals. So I'm going to step back, brother, and put you front and center, and drop it on us like it's hot, man. Drop it on us like it's hot.
Appreciate you, brother Hank, having me back. having me forward, having me in. Thank you, Kafunya, once again for supporting the movement and having me come on and do these different talks of health, wellness, through spirituality, mental, finance, and so on and so on. So, it's interesting, that first of all, let me say this to Brother Hank and Kafunya as well. I am in New York. So, Kafunya.
What? You are in New York? What?
Yeah.
Okay, for how long?
I've been in the States for about 2 months and some change.
What? Oh, come on. And you didn't let us know.
Yes.
Oh. So
but I'm
we
here.
gotta have you part of the spiritual legacy for real. How long are you gonna be here? I mean, give me an estimate.
I'm here, until it gets cold. Let's put it that way.
So we got you. We got you. We got you. And you have product and everything?
Yes, we have product,
Okay.
from our currency. Jose is sending up product, and we have jewelry, and I'm ready to do a lecture. So yes.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Thank
you. I mean,
yes.
We'll get you on. I'll talk to Monique. We'll get you on. It's very, very important, and we'll probably also incorporate Ross Ben. Because people love Ross Ben too, and his thing. Oh yeah, it's on and popping right now.
Right.
It's on and popping. Okay, right. So, Uncle Hanky.
Yes.
So this is amazing news.
Absolutely.
Ashe.
Yes. And woo. I just want to say thank you, to the family out there. I've been meeting different people that saw me on the platform with Brother Hank and Dr. G. And I was over at the African Art Festival, and I had some jewelry out, and different people came through. And so, I really appreciate the support and how people are responding to the information. So this is excellent. But it's very interesting. You pull, your energy is moving you towards this platinum realm. And, I want to dig in. We was looking at some history points that you sent out, how the Egyptians used it, in their tombstones. And it was a more or less a traveling element of transformation, to take them to deeper or higher dimensions, so to speak, harmonize energy. What I want to start with is just break down the element and how it's used into the jewelry industry, and bring that on through to the platinum people. I know we all heard of the palladium people.
Whoa, that's deep. You're going deep, bro.
So we're gonna touch on the platinum people. These are energies or deities or mystical energies that's moving between the light and the shadow in the all worlds. And the presence is known in certain seasons or heightened in certain seasons. For example, when the sun is rising, it's emitting a gold energy. When it reaches a higher peak, it's emitting a platinum energy. And it's going through all the noble metals as it's moving down to what we call setting: platinum, palladium, rhodium, iridium, osmium. So 950 PT78 on the periodic table is a very dense, very grounded metal in the physical form. When we use it in the jewelry, 950 is 95% pure platinum, and we normally cut it with another platinum group metal like a ruthenium or iridium. And these elements, 5%, is used to make the metal a little bit more malleable, a little bit more easier to work with. And I want to go to the 90s, and this is where the more presence of the platinum people was, say, in the light energy on Earth. And if you look at the 90s, how platinum was used in the jewelry industry heavily, in the hip hop industry, you would see Jay-Z, you would see Puffy, you would see all these different rap artists drip down in platinum. And the energy was all about making platinum hits. So that era, if you rewind and look back at that era, going all the way through the 90s into the early 2000s, you would see an aggressive movement of business, unity, and the Black community as well. And you would see the energy of platinum moving through that whole network. If you just rewind and think about what was you doing there, what was the people, what was the feeling like, what was the energy like. So platinum is a mental state of being. The ram represents platinum, which is the head. So you're dealing with the mental. So what was happening there, we was aggressively moving through via hip hop that exploded on the scene and then went straight into platinum, platinum sales, platinum energy, a platinum state of mind that was on the average person. We got to digest this. Platinum was a state of mental that was on the average person because it was spoken so much. And it was put in so many rap songs and in so many R&B songs. So what was happening there? You was waking up aggressively, like the ram does, aggressively waking up people. So when that energy of the material hits the body, it's not like a 14 karat, which is 14 karat gold. Is not like that, because 14 karat gold is only 58.5% pure gold, 41.5% other cuts, alloys, brass, copper, or other things. So what you have in 14, 18 karat gold is a distortion going on. So the current flow is not getting through directly like it should when you're wearing those particular karat gold. But with platinum, the percentage is so high, and when they cut it with another noble metal, another platinum group metal. So the energy is so direct, so high, the frequency is so harmonized that they had to get people off of platinum. This is why you saw, so they had to come in, is the same way they came in and started changing the rap lyrics, started dummying people down. You can see during that era, that was the height of so-called music. And then from there, it just really went to a whole era where it was completely dummied down. And then they marched back in the 14 karat, and then they marched back in stainless steel. Then they marched back in brass, and then a gold look. So you had these cheap alloys plated with a gold that women was wearing. So you can see the progression. What I'm trying to demonstrate here is a progression, how platinum came in at a certain time frame and how we was progressively moving with that energy, and how they had to remove that from the jewelry industry and began to give them other things. Any questions on that part so far?
Yeah, I'm going to ask a question. What I thought about the platinum. Does when you go to places that's hot, like gold, when you go in a sauna, gold gets hot. I think copper gets hot. What's the quality of platinum when you're around heat?
Yeah, so the piece I'm wearing now is platinum, 950, and ruthenium. So when I go in the sauna, actually I was in the sauna here at the Y, and it'll heat up, and then this is a pure gold piece. And I noticed that the pure gold would heat up, but it would stay hot. The platinum would heat up, and then it would cool down. So what you're dealing with is a high melting point. The characteristics of this particular metal represents the color, the silvery color. It's a cool, mystical color. So it'll play a certain role, but when you think it's going to stay on that role, it'll switch on you. And that's what happens. So because the melting point is so high, it will come to it, and then it'll adapt very quickly. Bam! And then it'll cool back down. And now you're able to tolerate it in the sauna. Yes, sir.
We need to get back on platinum then.
Yes.
Makes sense.
The energy, if the people out here, that platinum right now is trading at $1,000 an ounce. Palladium was trading in 2021 at 3,000. It went from 6,000 to 3,000, and it ran its course. Now palladium is back down to 950, 940. So what happens in the car industry, they play between these metals or using them in the catalytic converter, because platinum is excellent for emissions, for air pollution. So if you're dealing with air, the air element, and we are in Aquarius, age of Aquarius, the air element, you know that you're being attacked from the air. So what do you need to get in your possession? Platinum jewelry, platinum sprays, platinum colloidal, many things of platinum. So this can protect your mental. So this can create a shield or anything in the platinum group family. So in this age that we're in, this is a perfect time to get some kind of piece of platinum, because you're going to see that just from a price point perspective, it's at a bottom and it's traded off with palladium. So now you're going to see a run with platinum. It's going to run with gold. It's going to run with silver. As far as the price perspective, it came down from 2,300. It's at its bottom. It bottomed at 600, and now it's starting to move back up in this bull cycle. So one of the ways you can achieve platinum is by accumulating silver. And then when you get to a certain amount of silver because it's easy to reach, $30-$40 an ounce. You can trade in some of that silver for your platinum. And that's an easier way to reach it. You plan, you can buy your silver 3, 4, 5 ounces a week or whatever that may be. After so many months, you will have easily 50 ounces or so. And then you can look at that ratio. Right now, it's taking about 35 ounces to 1 ounce of platinum.
I just saw
Yes.
the price, because I haven't looked at the price of gold lately, and I haven't looked at the price of silver. I got to
Yes.
pull it up because
Yes.
I'm shocked at the price of gold right now.
Yes.
Family.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you tell us what's going on here because this is crazy, man.
You can go to kitco.com. If I can share the screen, and I'm gonna see if I can pull up a chart. Let me see if I can just go and pull this chart up first.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it up from a place called Monex, but go ahead, see if you can pull it up because either one will work.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can share a chart with the family because I know they like to talk about numbers, and we can look at some things.
I'd just like to interject that with all the chaos that's going on and all the different sprays and all the cell phone towers and everything that are around us, we really, really need to get busy for real. We need to get on the express train to to protect our aura and whatnot. And I didn't know platinum did all of these things. So I mean, I can't wait until you do an event, and I'm sure you're going to have different price points for the platinum, because now I'm interested.
Yes. Let's see here.
Can you see that? Is
yes,
that better?
I can see that. Yes.
Look, family, this is the price of gold. I remember buying in the 90s gold. It was $350 an ounce. This is crazy. Now it's $2,400 an ounce. Look at the price of silver. Silver's 31. That has gone up.
Yes.
Now look at the price of platinum. Platinum is $1,012 an ounce.
There you
Palladium, $991.
Yes.
So why is the price of platinum half the price of gold?
Yes. So this hasn't happened in about 30 years, whereas though gold was outperforming platinum.
Wow.
So what you're looking at when you're looking at a ratio chart, you would actually see, let me see if I can share my screen. You would actually see I don't know if this chart, did the chart come up?
I don't know. My computer just acted kooky.
Okay.
I'm trying to bring it back up.
Okay. Because I was trying to share, you were sharing. Okay, that's what happened.
Oh, okay. So listen, I'm going to drop.
Uh-oh. He'll come back on again, but that's a very good question as to why the price dropped within platinum.
Yes. So what happened in platinum is that the industry started they tool up 4 or 5 years early, and they started using palladium. So when palladium in their catalytic converters, because it's in the platinum group family, so the nature acts very similar, but palladium is lighter. For example, the same chain I would have on, if I would have, this chain is about 3 ounces of platinum. The same exact chain and palladium will be 1.5 ounces. So on the periodic table, it's light. It's PD 46. So it's right there with the gravity weight of actually silver, which is AG 47. So platinum is a gravity weight of 78. So it's a much denser compact. So they started using palladium because the price point was much cheaper and they was able to use less to get the job done with cleaning the air quality. So palladium ran up. If I had a palladium chart, and which I'll show you in the class live, I'll start pulling up these charts, and it ran up from 600 to 3,000 in 2021. While it was running up, platinum was down to about 700, 600, 800. So the industry started tooling up and putting platinum. But what happens, it takes a while for it to catch up with the price point. So at that time, palladium was outperforming gold. So you see how they switch spaces.
Now, why, you know, I'm curious, you know, is it because how the people who are in this precious metal industry manipulates the prices and whatnot? Or is it because the difficulty of working with palladium? You know, I mean, what, or platinum? What is going on here?
Yeah, when you're looking at pricing, the charts and things, there's a lot of manipulation going on because they're able to actually buy digitally. For example, just say it's 1 million ounces of palladium or platinum. They may be trading at 3 to 5 million every day. So it's not physically there, but they're able to manipulate it because they're able to trade in these big volumes that can bring the price up and can bring the price down. So the industry is not really dictating, but a certain percentage. But the buying and trading on the stock market is dictating it.
Oh, okay.
You see, so when you have that, you have a lot of factors in greed and things of that nature. So the other factor is it is very difficult to work with because the melting point is so high, and you won't find a lot of casting or jewelry companies that cast platinum. Like right now, just if you go to 47th Street and you start looking for a platinum Cuban chain, like the one I have on, you won't see it in stock. All I'm gonna say, I'll order it for you. I'll order it for you.
I hear you. Oh yeah.
And that's the main industry. But you would have to crawl down in the basement and come see me, and then I could pull one out of the safe and say, okay, I got one live.
Yeah.
So you can see that the industry so-called in the jewelry area is not in demand, but they can show you everything else in gold and silver or whatever. Palladium, forget about it. They're not even going to say they can order it. You know,
but it's still in the ground, though. The palladium is still in Mama Earth, correct?
Yeah.
In the mines?
Yes, they are mining palladium. What they normally find in these mines is coming out of Russia and South Africa. Those are where the big platinum group family mines. So it's a very niche thing. So when you're going to see, that's why these prices are so volatile as well.
Like Bitcoin.
Yeah, exactly. Like Bitcoin. When they strike or something like that, manipulation comes. For example, rhodium in 2017 was $1,600, and 2020 it went up to 10,000. It pulled back, and then in mid 2020, going to 21, it hit 28,000.
That's crazy.
Okay, and that's rhodium. So rhodium is trading right now at 4,500.
What?
Wow.
And that's a platinum group family, which is extremely mystical, which you don't even see in a jewelry form at all. You'll see in investment bars, and then they use it in the catalytic converter, and they use it in many applications. You know,
What is the catalytic converter? I'm sorry. I hope
that's the exhaust system. It fits like a honeycomb in the exhaust system. Remember, they were stealing all the catalytic converters out of the cars in 2020, 2021. That's because rhodium was around 18, 20,000, and palladium was about 3,000. So if those catalytic converters had a quarter of an ounce of those precious metals in there, you're looking at thousands of dollars now.
So are they in the older models of the audio? The automotive industry. Are they in? Where's most of that precious metal in those vehicles?
The platinum group family, platinum, palladium, and rhodium is used heavily in the diesel engines, heavily in the regular gasoline engines, and now in the hybrids, they're used in the fuel cells as well, and then in the batteries, and a small amount is used in all spark plugs as well. So, the industry is going forward into this green movement. You're going to see platinum play a huge role. For example, they have in these condensed, like in New York is a condensed populated city, they have these machines in different parts of the earth, whereas though they filtering the air. So in order for them to filter the air, it's working just like the catalytic converter. And they setting these up. You're going to see these start to pop up in New York. They in different parts of Europe. They in China. Some of them in India, where these are very heavily populated condensed areas or manufacturing areas that's kicking off a lot of pollution, because now they're talking about the emissions and the carbons and things of that nature. So you're going to start to see a big role that platinum group family is going to play in the carbon and in the emission air.
It reminds me of these metals that they're alive. Like what came to mind is like, we know everything is energy and vibration, but for me, while you were talking about it, I said, these precious metals are actually alive and sending out different frequencies, because they couldn't do, anything without having them. It's unlike artificial intelligence, because how can artificial intelligence be more intelligent than, humans and these precious metals?
I just pulled up information that said it began to answer your question, which was a good one. They started using platinum catalytic converters in cars mid 1975 and forward. Because platinum, like you were saying, Nkiru,
yes,
that platinum is it transmutes.
Yes,
it transmutes the poisons to something that's not poisonous, like carbon monoxide's poisonous. And I'm going to read it. It says, platinum acts as a catalyst in the chemical reactions that convert harmful pollutants like carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, nitrogen oxides into less harmful substances such as carbon dioxide, water, and nitrogen. So this is some heavy stuff, family. We got negativity around, possibly with Nkiru having platinum necklace, you might be more protected from the radiation of cell phone towers.
Yes.
And I want to
Yeah.
put this up. I'm going to put this screen up, and I want you, Nkiru, to share with us what we're looking at here. I'll
Yes.
pull it up right now. You see
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me make it.
I see.
Let me make
I
it big
see.
screen, and
Okay.
then I'm going to scroll. Hold on a second. Let me just scroll. All right, here we got. I'm just going to make it bigger.
Yes.
Zoom in so it'd be easy
See
to
if I can
read.
find something too. Okay.
Family, take a look at this. This is what platinum looks like.
Yes.
And let me make the screen bigger. So just imagine what it will do with your crystals, possibly. How it may activate your chakras.
Yes. Yes. If family out there that's making jewelry, that's wrapping pieces, if you want to order some fine platinum wire, hit me up on banksilver.org.
All right,
That
hold
would
on.
be me.
Let's put that banner up here. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also from a spiritual perspective, it says platinum represent purity and energy, and platinum is also associated with, like I said, purity and high energy levels. Wearing platinum chains is believed to promote positivity, enhance spiritual growth, and attract positive energy.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. It's you're dealing with a noble metal, again, that has so many mystical characteristics, such as gold as well. But we just scratching the surface, really.
Mm-hmm.
And this green movement and this AI movement that we're going into is really going to open up these applications and bring them to the forefront, because most of these applications that platinum is being used in, like for preventing cancer, they use it in various medicine. It's a natural medicine. You can call it a herb or whatever you want to call it, but they use it heavily in the pharmaceutical industry. They use it
Mm.
heavily in replacing different structures in people because it doesn't tarnish, it doesn't rust. They use it heavily in the dental, using as bridges. It's when I was in Brazil, and I would go to the scrap dealer and buy platinum scrap jewelry or whatever, and they would come out with these bridges, these
Mm.
bridges. So they would literally go to the dentist's office, and when they change and pull these things out of people's mouths or whatever, they would become scrap now, and then they would come in and buy it and melt it down. So it's in so many industries, more or less behind the scenes and right there at the scenes. But what you're going to see, it's going to start moving to the forefront, like we're using it in, our nanoparticle spray. You're going to start seeing it like you see in different clothes with copper and silver nanoparticles material to reduce the EMF radiation. So you're going to start to see it moving to the forefront. So the family that want to get into platinum, and you don't have to spend a lot of money, you can just spend, 100 or 200. We can create some very fine platinum wire for you and use it. I use it in one of the bangle that I'm wearing now, is silver wrapped with platinum. So it's probably only about a gram, or two of platinum. And now you can wrap your crystals in it, and that would amplify, the crystals. You can go in and do your magic and many things of that nature. But, this is why, one of the reasons why I decided to come back to the States, because this cycle that we're in, is peaking out in 27 and 28, this bull cycle. And we want to be able to capitalize on much as we can, just the price point alone. But really, the big money, the huge money is in the applications and what we talked about before. I just want to put up this image. This is partially the molecular structure of platinum. And I had it illustrated out. And then I went in and printed it, and then I painted it. So, you know, what you looking at here, I'm pointing at this finger. Okay, this finger. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the connection here is called non-coagulant, whereas though it doesn't need to touch to create an energy field frequency.
Wow.
So the molecular structure communicates to one itself by touching and non-touching, you know. So just to kind of break down the mysteries of it, it'll show you in the molecular structure that how mystical it is in a very scientific term. You know,
I want to say something that I just found out, and this is for the ladies and the men, that platinum is believed to possess anti-aging properties, aiding in the reduction of fine lines, wrinkles, and other signs of aging. What?
Yes.
Oh, man.
And imagine if you put a platinum coin in distilled water.
Yeah.
And then spray your face throughout the day, last thing at night and first thing in the morning.
Yes.
And then what you just showed, Nkiru, I'm glad you're here, bro, because I was looking at that shape of platinum and family. Look at the shape of melanin.
Yes.
Hold on. Let me pull this up now.
What?
Look at the shape of melanin.
Mm-hmm.
Molecule. Here it is. Share.
There you go.
What?
Look at the shape. And I'm going to zoom in and make it a little bigger. And then we're going to have you put up that picture in Nkiru.
Yes.
What? Let me make it a little bigger.
That looks like palladium. Is that palladium?
This is melanin.
Oh, that's melanin. There you go. So it looks just like, if you pull up palladium, you will see melanin. It looks just like palladium and platinum. So now we connected. Yes, sir.
Woo.
Yes, sir.
I'm on fire with this, boy.
Yes,
I tell you. Oh my goodness.
You see what's happening here? Is the melanin is anti-aging, so it has to have a certain level of platinum, certain level of gold, a certain amount of noble metals composition. Wow.
Yeah. I'm making it bigger, and I'm gonna bring it on. Making it bigger so everybody can see this. And I thank my I am for guiding us on this, because I was like, man, we got to get into that platinum. There's something magical, mysterious about the platinum that we need.
And the thing about it is, these are the things that you're not taught in schools about. Like, even in the sacred text, it says, man, know thyself. And these are the principles and oh man, this is amazing. These are the things that we will, will amplify and let us be our greatest version of ourselves. Because if we know that the God presence is within us, then we're supposed to be walking like that.
Yes.
But because all of this stuff has been hidden, which is now unveiling, watch out.
So
and
now,
the six-sided shape of platinum looks like crystal.
Yes. Now we hitting on something. And what we was talking about earlier, when the sun is emitting gold and platinum and all the noble metals as it's going through the day. And what your melanin is doing is downloading it, it's absorbing it. So it's increasing it, it's waking up the precious metals in you. Man,
and here and I'm gonna put up quartz molecule next. Okay,
yeah.
So we're gonna close this out.
Yes.
And now I'm gonna pull up what quartz. Remember what that looked like, family. You saw that six-sidedness. And here we come with quartz. All right. Yeah, brother. Nkiru, this is popping, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm so glad you invited me.
Look at this.
Yes, sir. It's complete.
Yep.
You see how it's connected together. So all of these noble metals, gold, the structures of crystals, is bonded.
And that's what our community needs.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say that, Uncle Hanky, that in order for us to transmute everything that's going on, like you would say, Uncle Hanky, if you don't have a pistol, you better have a crystal.
Yes,
and
indeed.
More than ever in these times, getting on board with the semi-precious metals. And this is just like ready or not.
Yes.
Get ready.
Let's look at that again. Okay, we just looked at quartz. It looked like six-sided, the same shape as structured water.
Pull up palladium.
All right, here it comes.
Let's see what palladium looks like. And you're gonna see it looks just like that melanin structure. It's so close.
Palladium. You know? Okay, hold on. Let me punch it in.
And Kafunya, this is what I'm be breaking down into the class, and this is why I pulled up that molecular structure, because I really want to connect the dots. When we go live in the class.
That's right. And it's just amazing. Sorry for interrupting your thought, but continue, and then I'll say what I need to say after. Go ahead.
Yes, and we'll have material on hand so you can touch, feel the different gravity pulls, and really can get acquainted with it. So, it's just a beautiful thing.
I got it. All right, let me put it up.
You go first, Uncle, and then I'll come follow you, because I got something that a lot of people don't know about palladium.
Oh,
I mean platinum. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, pull up palladium, right?
Yes. Let's see what you got.
Look at this. You see the six-sided?
Yeah, wow. I see it.
Wow, look at that cluster. Man.
Woo.
Let me zoom in on that.
See, yeah, that's crazy. Man.
Look at that, family. You need platinum to activate your melanin.
Wow. That's
go.
The palladium. See if you can go to images and see what that molecular structure on the images. Pull a variety of them.
You need to come in? You good? Okay.
That's serious.
That's some serious bonding, yo.
Good God Almighty.
Wow.
You see the six-sided on the three aspects and the networking between the molecules.
Yes.
So that means it promotes superior neural networking within and also community.
Yes.
Makes sense to me. And also, while you're looking for that other part, Uncle Hanky, I was looking up what does platinum mean in the sacred texts in the Bible.
Ooh.
And it says, the golden rule is do unto others as you would have them do unto you, or treat others the way you would like to be treated. The palladium rule is do unto others as they would have you do unto them. not as you would have them do unto you.
Mm.
That's from the sacred text.
Wow.
And if I could be so bold, I call the palladium the rule. After all, this is the heart behind Yeshua's teaching in the Sermon on the Mount. So it's just like there's a lot of stuff that has been eliminated from our sacred texts as well for mind control and all of those other different things. But this is amazing. This is like
Yeah, again, like I said, we just scratching the surface. Once we get familiar with these precious metals and begin to get on these studies like we're doing now, we just Googling different things, looking at the characteristics, looking how it communicates our structure, our melanin, our carbon, how it bonds, and how we deal with nature. And one of the classes, in the class coming up on Dr. G show, I talked about the tree of life, which is a reflection of us. We're walking trees. And what are the trees are doing? The roots are minding for minerals. The roots are minding for minerals.
Now you're going deep, bruh.
Yes.
Because I just found out teak wood has crystal in it. 1 to 2% crystal. That's why it's so hard and it dulls blades.
Yes. So when we look at these trees, if we're growing in anything, we can convert this. If we're growing in finance, if we're growing in building the community, we're growing in building the network, the first thing we have to get with is the same thing that the tree is getting with, is getting the roots down into the minerals, going after the zinc, copper, palladium, rhodium, platinum, ruthenium. All of these minerals come out of the ground. So in the chart that I was showing there, I showed the periodic table of how the roots is connecting to these minerals and synthesizing with these minerals, and minerals are creating tones and frequencies. So they give off vibration, harmonized vibration. Is creating music. So when it rains and then when the wind blows, you having more vibration, more music, more chiming. And that's what makes the tree grows and blossom fruit. Those same roots are creating a foundation. So your foundation is built literally on minerals. Okay? Minerals, crystals, all of these periodic table elements that's in the ground, that's what your foundation is built on. So the more you accumulate that, you're acting like the tree. And then what? Those trees connect with one another in the unseen realm.
They're bonding. They're bonding.
Underground. And this is the tree of life. And this is what we're getting to understand. And that's what the trees are telling us. Ground yourself in minerals. Get connected electrically with the minerals, with the roots. And then you bond up and you grow. So when people deal with a lot of these different things, you're dealing with the branch and the leaf of the tree, which if you're dealing with stocks, if you're dealing with digital assets, these are the branches and the leaf of the tree. So, but if your foundation is not strengthened in the precious metals, then anything that happens up there can rock your foundation.
Makes sense to me.
So what they have, a lot of these people is out teaching finance. They're not teaching the structure of the tree. You have to teach finance from nature. All of these words are derived from nature. Ecosystem comes from economy comes from ecosystem. Bank comes from a pool of water that's or sitting near bank. Streams of income, derivatives, all of this financial language is used from nature. Is the real financial ecosystem.
I just pulled this up about platinum in Kuru. I just want to share.
There you go. Let's
To
go.
build on what you just said, platinum is believed to aid in personal transformation and the shedding of old patterns,
There you go.
making way for new beginnings and growth.
Yes.
It is thought to help balance the chakras and align the body's energy systems, promoting overall well-being and harmony. Check this out. Platinum is said to enhance spiritual awareness and connection, facilitating a deeper understanding of one's spiritual path. It is considered a powerful protector against negative energies and influences, providing strength and resilience in challenging times, manifesting abundance.
Yes. There we go.
Well,
And
Hanky,
emotional healing.
you went a little
Emotional.
deeper. You went a little deeper than what I had put up about platinum.
It
Which
is
is
thought
good.
it is thought to support emotional healing, helping to release past traumas and
Yes.
foster a sense of peace and tranquility.
Yes. See, all of what you, man, thank you. All what you're saying there
Wow.
in the application model, tools and instruments can be made with platinum and crystals for healing purposes. And I was just talking to a friend of mine, Philip. He was telling me about a young lady from Vietnam and how they used to make these heavy silver in her tribe where she was from, lived up in the hills, these heavy silver plates, and that they would put them over different people and use them as healing mechanisms, and no one in the village ever had cancer.
Wow.
Whew.
Okay.
That's heavy, bro.
Yes. You see? So these ancient modalities is coming back, that for the practitioners out in the healing community, y'all have spars or whatever, look into this. Get with me. We can make different tools. You can make the other tools. I can consult with you, because all of these ancient practices is coming back. And yes, go ahead, brother.
I'm sorry, go ahead. No, if you what? Go ahead. Say it. Finish
No,
saying what you're saying.
you want to be able to take a seat now, and these high-end spas around the world, in Costa Rica, all of these retreat luxury centers, you can go and help them tune up on what's coming. You can be ahead. You can create trends, you know.
You know, that's hot, brother. That's hot. I'm looking at what it says. Platinum's used to disinfect water, family.
Yes, indeed.
Go ahead, Nkiru. What'd you say?
Yes, it purifies water, purifies air. You know, again, we just touching the surface. This thing is about to explode.
Platinum can be used in conjunction with other metals and alloys to create antimicrobial surfaces or coatings that help to disinfect water by killing bacteria and microorganisms. Meaning, simply, wearing a platinum necklace while you traveling, put it in the water.
Yes.
I know a sister just came back from Ghana, and she got what is it called? Typhoid from the water.
Right. She did, yeah.
And imagine if she knew how to put a silver bangle. Look at the size of this silver bangle, family.
That's right.
I put this on when I used to work at the medical examiner's office,
Wow.
and they said, you better get this is fine silver. This is not sterling.
Yes.
And I bent this with a rubber mallet, and I would wear this to prevent any opportunistic bacteria from getting into my body.
Yes.
And my coworker died from an infection.
Yes. There you go.
You got to have the silver.
Yes.
And platinum, I think, is platinum, silver. All those are connected, right, Nkiru?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You got that's the sweet spot. That's the G spot in the periodic table. All those noble metals are together. Copper, silver, gold, platinum, palladium, rhodium, ruthenium, osmium, iridium. You got 8 noble metals right there clustered together. Okay.
Wow.
There was someone in the chat by the name of Philip. He said that he needed the chart for for platinum to be put up or something. I think that's what he said.
He just missed it. We had it up.
Oh, Philip, we had it out.
That was the
already.
price. Yeah, that was the price. I don't think we pulled the chart.
The actual image.
Oh, the molecules?
Right.
We did the molecules. We did the metal. The metal, platinum looks like silver.
Palladium.
Yeah.
Oh, what does palladiums look like? Hold on.
No, I mean platinum. I'm sorry. I'm getting the P's mixed up.
All right, hold on. Platinum.
Platinum, like when your record goes platinum in the music industry.
Yeah. You got a platinum card.
Here's a platinum chain. Look at this. Let me let me show you.
Mm-hmm.
Woo. I'm so thankful.
Here it is right here. I'm going to bring it up, share screen. So I'm learning how to work this, y'all. So bear with me. Share screen. Platinum chain. There it is right there. Y'all see it?
It's coming up now. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna make it bigger.
Yeah. Platinum.
That's platinum.
Yeah. You're dealing with a grayish, light grayish, shimmery look. It's sometimes mistaken for silver or steel. You see? And that is the disguise. Wow. Because when you're looking at it, you don't know exactly what you're looking at, but you feel something.
Oh.
And then when you get closer, you say, nah, that ain't no steel. That's no silver. That's something else.
Yeah, because it's giving off a frequency.
Yes. It's giving off a frequency, and we need to get back in this suit, in this platinum and palladium platinum suits, and tool up, for what's coming down, the pipe.
So in Nkiru, are you going to have, well, first and foremost, we will be announcing on this platform when Nkiru is going to do his workshop at Nicholas Brooklyn.
Oh, absolutely.
So everybody better get on board, and it's not going to be any excuses of, oh, I didn't know about it. You have to know about it to protect yourself. Protect yourself, because these so-called mankind doesn't want you to be the greatest version of yourself. They don't want you to be great, but because we have the God force within us, we were programmed, it's in our DNA to be great, but because of the programming, and the dumbed downness of everything that's happening through everything that's going on with the sprays and everything else. We really gotta protect ourselves. We have to shield. Like when they speak in the Bible, they say, put on your full armor.
Yes.
It's not a joke.
Yeah, it's real. It's real. You got to put on your full armor, and this is part of the armor, you know.
And
This
also
Okay.
iridium. Iridium is another one we got to tap into. Look at the
Iridium?
pictures.
Yes.
Yeah. And you're
See if you-
welcome, Philip.
see if you can pull up.
Here's iridium.
Yeah, there you go. Pull up iridium. So iridium right now is trading $4,700 an ounce.
Look at.
You know, and these are extremely mystical metals. Normally you would have old platinum jewelry cut with iridium because the price point was much lower. They cutting it with ruthenium now because ruthenium is only about $400 an ounce. But when you tap into iridium, let's see if you can pull up some of the benefits of iridium.
Ooh, man. We going in tonight.
Health benefits, the benefits of healing or health. Yeah, there you go. Because this platinum group family, look at that radiation.
What?
All of these platinum groups is extremely powerful. And again, they don't even know the full potentials of them. But they're
Here it is right here. Look.
There you go. They have it in the colloidal. What they saying about that?
Zooming in. Zooming in.
Nkiru, what are some of the products that you're going to be bringing at the workshop?
We're going to have the colloidal. We're going to have the nano platinum, all the nano products there, sprays. We're going to have silver jewelry. We're going to have some gold. We're going to have some platinum. We're going to have some palladium. We're going to have different charts. I'm be wearing some of my shirts with, like, I'm wearing this silk shirt with silver buttons.
All right.
Showing people, like, these are applications that you can actually, work with and create with. What can you read there on iridium, brother?
Is a true. Can you see it, Kafunya?
Yeah, it's a true is a true iridium. Oh, no. Okay, it's a true iridium colloidal consisting of nanoparticles of iridium. Iridium promotes improved cellular metabolism. It is believed to increase the electrical transmission across the synapses within the brain to improve memory, increase mental alertness, and promote general tissue regeneration of the neurological tissues. Concentration, 10 ppm iridium particles. Meso-iridium is a true colloidal iridium mineral supplement and has the highest particle surface area for maximum effectiveness. Come on, people.
There you
on.
go. You see,
Come on.
See all of these platinum
Come
group
on.
families. You see, they dealing with the mental stability, the conductivity of electric going to your mental stability. So what you're dealing with, they said the brain is a conductor that's reaching the ether, or what they call the cloud. So your brain is like an antenna.
That's right.
And to boost your antenna, to boost your bandwidth, to reach higher and further and deeper into the Kasha records or the ether, you're going to need these upgrades.
That's right, brother. Real talk.
You're going to need these, like you said, put on full armor.
Full armor. The full armor. It's not a joke. It's real talk. People say, No. In the sacred text, it tells you man, and man includes women as well. You have to know thyself. And because these people are trying to twist up the thing in nature, is because we don't have our full potential intact. You know, so crystal is good. Your essential oils are good. You know, they have frankincense that you can ingest. They have iridium, as you can say, that you can ingest to help you, you know, heal. Because within our community, we have to, you know, there's no reason why we should be stressing over anything in this world. Sure. When the Most High has given us everything that we need.
Sure.
Not everything that we need, but everything that we want to be our greatest version of ourselves. Ashe and hallelujah, for real.
Yes. This has been
this is serious business, especially in this time. So if you want to be on the slow boat, go right ahead. But we're going to be on the express train because we're going to be in the quantum. We're quantum leaping right now.
Yes.
It's a quantum leap. And we can make it happen.
This is a great show.
It
was perfect. Thank you, Nkiru.
Yes,
thank you,
brother. You're welcome.
Ophonia. Thank you, listening audience now and in the future. Thank you, Nicholas Bookstore, Monique.
Yes.
Thank you, Karen, Philip, Morning Rain. Thank you, Tamika, Sassy, Devon, all of you that's listening, because we got to amp it up.
Yes.
We got to have our pieces on.
Yes. Any questions as we?
Yeah. Before we take questions, we want to play the
I got it lined up.
The
Glad
video.
You mentioned that.
And then after that, we're gonna take questions for you.
Here you go.
I am delighted to give a Circle of Excellence presentation at Nicholas, Brooklyn on the 20th of July 2024. This will be a captivating presentation of how to take command and direct your first business. Circle of Excellent Dreaming Building Experience. Immerse yourself in live music experience of Yadaki, the didgeridoo. Guided moving expression, unlocking, cultivating your internal power. You're open, bring your hearts and mind, and ready to do some amazing work.
That's right, family. You do not want to miss this. It's full time. We're charging up our frequency with word, sound, power, and then having Nkiru come in and doing his workshop at Nicholas, Brooklyn. Don't play. Please share out this absolutely amazing presentation that we're doing this evening. I'm blown away. I'm blown in way of the information on platinum and iridium. Someone in the chat asked, what does iridium look like? Uncle
we already covered that.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we covered that already. And while we're at it, family, all of you who made your orders on the magnetic Enoch discs, I have them ready.
Wow.
The only thing I was doing was checking the let me just change this a little bit. This is just an update, folks. Just changing the bead formula so that you get optimum experience.
Amazing.
This is hot. Some of them have the pyramids on the back.
Man, that's serious.
And then we also have the Enoch version. This is and inside is the pyramids. And this particular one is for a beautiful sister named Ojayemi, that also has xenon inside. So I just got to add the beads to it, and then I'll be shipping these out this week. So I just want to say thank you for all this is handcrafted. So I've been busy in the lab, family. I want to testing the teak wood acacia beads.
Wow.
The amber gold beads, and the what's the teak wood, amber, and pure copper. I made pure copper orgone beads. So yeah, just want to let you know
the scientists
been in the lab. Oh, and putting it together. Here, I got it right here. Let me just show this real quick. The combination of pure copper bead. This is copper orgone bead.
Wow.
With the teak wood bead and the gold amber bead is the best formula because I had to test it on myself.
Of course.
I release it. And you see these fingers? This is because I did zinc and copper rods, but the zinc wasn't pure enough. So there was electrolysis. So here we have what is going on the breastplates. The Enoch breastplates is copper, gold, and teak wood that has crystal in it with acacia. So I just want to give y'all a heads up. Been in the lab zone, rocking with it.
Oh yeah.
I love being in the lab.
Yes, I know.
Now coming back to Nkiru.
Yes,
man. Imagine if we start tapping into crystals with
iridium,
beads of iridium, another bead, platinum. Imagine that. How that would activate.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah. Listen, the family, Brother Hank, listen, any applications, like I said, wire or something or beads you want, and platinum, palladium, hit me up, and we can get down because we have a full-scale manufacturer here, and we're able to do a lot of things. So why I'm coming through and touring in the United States, it's a great time. It's a great opportunity because this is the energy of creation, and manufacturing and coming together with like minds and growing and experimenting different things. I want to see if Hank is able to pull this up. Can you go to nkirugroup.com?
All right, hold on. Let me pull that up.
Yeah, and so family, just stand by.
What's the website again?
Nkiru group.com and go to the about page.
Oh, you updated, bruh. Whoa. Yo, this is tight. Look at this. Hold on, I gotta zoom back so y'all can see.
And
this is hot. Hold on.
What I wanted you to do, if you go to the about page, it's a video at the bottom or at the top, maybe. And
I'm looking at it. Hold on.
So that's a trailer of a short documentary, about a 12-minute documentary that was done on me in 2018. So I would like to show that documentary at Nicholas during the presentation.
Yeah, man. Hold on. Let me pull this up, bro.
So that's the trailer. So I would like to show the trailer to the family.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let me make that full screen. Tell everybody what they're looking at.
So can you go to the top and click on about page?
Yeah.
And when you click on the about page, click on the video at the top.
All right, I'm gonna zoom in on it first.
Yeah, zoom in. You see that video.
I'm learning how to work this computer.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Teach me.
Yeah. So this is a trailer of a documentary that was done on time and watchmaking, and I'm going to be touching on the frequencies and things. So I wanted to bring this formula into the lecture and show the film there.
All right, now
That's good.
now we're going to make this full screen, and then we're going to punch it.
Give it a little volume.
I fell in love with the mechanics. The dial making, the sculpturing, diamonds, the engraving. When I'm at my bench and I have all these different materials, the first thing I think about is it is reward. I feel rich. It is bliss. When I saw that mechanical old school movement, it drew me into it. A lot for a young boy exposed to horology or watchmaking at a very early age. I think it would give the young boy a chance to understand himself more. Instead of looking outer, he would look inner to get the power that he needs to thrive out through the world. I didn't move into New York until I was about mid-30s. One of my mentors introduced me to the word horology. I had this idea of just creating timepieces using my techniques from my jewelry background. In the diamond district, I have an office on 47th Street, and I realized that I couldn't compete with the big brands. So I began to create a niche, creating unique timepieces. And we moved into the precious metals, platinum, gold, silver, and things like that. So at this point in my life now, I feel that I've made so many connections. You better just run for your life. I have a rank. I have a lot of respect in that industry. Every person I met, they always say, I never met a watchmaker. I never met a watchmaker. What is horology? What is horology? So I decided to create a basic small curriculum and start teaching at the local YMCA. And it began to blossom from there. I'm in it just to rewrite history, because I'm in the mood. Art of Horology is really the watch brand for the community. So the whole idea is to educate the students in watchmaking, create jobs for them, to create Art of Horology watches and to repair, whether it's Breitling or Movado or Cartier or Rolex timepieces as well. Very rarely would you see African Americans behind the scene when it comes to the industry of jewelry and watchmaking. That was one of the reasons I chose to get into education. We are creating a new breed of watchmakers, a new breed of jewelers. It is a rebirth. Thank you, brother.
Oh wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, that was a good video, bro.
Thank you. Yes.
And the beauty of what we do at Nicholas Brooklyn is that we allow youth 17 and under free to come into our program. So this would be an excellent opportunity when they see this full documentary. And this is going to be amazing. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for thank you, Uncle Hanky. Thank you, Nkiru, for letting me know that you're here.
Yes. Yeah, I hit up Hank a few times and I said, "Where's the brother?" And then he said he'd been off air for a minute and he got to me. He was like, "Man, let's make it happen." So I said, "Let's do it."
We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen at Nicholas too, and I'm gonna have a discussion with Monique as her co-producer with what we do there at Nicholas with the events, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and I'll let you know as soon as possible. And I could link with you on the same channel that I've always okay.
Yeah, same number, and I'm here. We can meet in person anytime.
Yes.
Just want to give a heads up to Sophia, Renee, I want to thank you for your patience. I'm going to send, I got your shipping label made up. I'm going to gift this Aries genius spoken word, and also she's a author. So I want to thank her for being patient. I'm going to hook her up with a nice gift. Thank you, Tamika, for your words, your healing words. Lamar, thank you for your words.
Peter Love.
All right.
Yep.
Lamar.
Peter.
Sophia.
Yeah.
Philip. Myself.
Thank you, Morning Rain. Thank you, all of you, now and in the future.
Monique.
We back from outer space. Thank you, Sophia.
Yeah.
Cut loose like a spaceship landing.
I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. It's like, and I saw a
So,
couple of flashes of lightning. So I'm saying, yeah.
You know, this
Confirmations.
this is beautiful, you know. So absolutely. Like I said, I'm here and ready to really connect with the family and
Yes.
get this thing rolling. Any questions, anything before we get out of here, Hank? Or
I remember, I'm going to make a comment that they found on a mummified in ancient Egypt. There was a mummy of an ET with platinum beads or buttons on.
wow.
He was buried with his platinum.
Wow.
Wow.
In ancient times.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's nothing new under the sun. We just coming out of the dark ages from the golden age. We're in the dark ages, but we too shall rise again.
Absolutely.
So thanks again, Kafunya. Thank you, Nkiru. Thank you to the listening audience.
Thank you.
Ubuntu.
Appreciate you.